These are the top 10 things you should be buying on clearance right now after Christmas. And surprisingly, not a single one of my points are Christmas decorations. We begin with major change in the retail space that could save you big. Regular Big Lots shoppers will be disappointed to hear the entire chain is soon shutting its doors. But this does spell massive inventory liquidation. So if you've been eyeing some new furniture or wall decor, these clear out sales will be something you won't want to miss. Another store that's thankfully not closing its doors but is often overlooked for clearance is Barnes & Noble, where many of their large 2025 calendars will drop by up to 50%. So if you use a hard copy calendar, planner, or organizer, now is your time to buy. For point 2, with warehouse clubs being some of my most watched videos, I wanted to quickly touch on what you'll see on clearance at Costco and Sam's Club right after Christmas. There will be some significant clearance pricing on those wine gift sets that usually only pop up over the holidays, as well as the liquor bundles if that's more your thing. The winter clothing reductions are fantastic at both Costco and Sam's, with major brands like Eddie Bauer, Nautica, and many other recognizable favorites. I know many of you are well acquainted with the big price drops on holiday decor, wrapping paper, and ribbon, which you will see, but don't overlook the incredible deals on gift baskets, especially if they include gourmet meats or cheeses that can last you for weeks. You'll also see huge clearance on toys alongside massive reductions on throws and blankets. And closer to the beginning of February, there'll be significant discounts on anything exercise related as well as luggage. In the number 3 spot, it's the sale that many of you get excited for every year, and that's the Bath & Body Works 75% off annual sale that begins on December 26th this year and runs for 2 or 3 weeks. My pro tip for this sale is to make sure you buy in-store in order to bypass their online shipping fees, and always make sure you sign up for a free loyalty account, as you will receive a $10 off coupon that you can stack with the already discounted prices. On the small appliance front, it would appear warehouse clubs and major retailers did not sell nearly the number of items they were hoping to and appear desperate to move stock. Also, don't limit your search to the obvious stores like Walmart and Costco, as believe it or not, Best Buy will have some incredible deals right after Christmas. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, as that really helps my channel. In the number 4 spot, with grocery costs the way they are, I'll jump at any opportunity I find to make prices more appetizing. So whether it's spiral sliced ham, pulled pork, or dishes that incorporate turkey and the flavors more typically associated with the holidays, the discounts run rampant across the board from warehouse clubs to grocery stores. Speaking of food, after Christmas is when my family does the bulk of its food storage purchasing, as we don't care so much about holiday colors or patterns. So whether it's Ziploc bags or Tupperware style containers, I find the green and red color scheme very pleasing, as it's an immediate signal in our household that we saved around 80%. For point 5, it's a one-stop shop of sorts even if you don't frequent Aldi. This retailer that I cover regularly on the channel can serve as a hot spot for all sorts of clearance on decor and many of the other ridiculously low-priced home-related finds in that mysterious middle aisle. If you happen to have a sweet tooth as I do, anything that's even remotely associated with the holidays like cookies, cupcakes, and other concoctions drop to dramatically low prices. Dollar Tree is a retailer I did not cover in my post-Christmas video last year, but it is worth noting the smaller knickknacks and holiday items that could otherwise be enjoyed throughout the winter are up to 70% off, with holiday cards also being another terrific purchase. In the number 6 spot, Christmas-themed gift sets of all kinds are one of the top buys you can finally treat yourself to after the holidays, as the prices are extremely low, and the full-size products you'll find in each box at a significant discount may already be the items you're using. Don't forget this includes beauty stores like Ulta and Sephora, where those holiday gift sets and limited edition items like skincare advent calendars are always discounted right after Christmas, offering you a premium discount on some often very high-priced products. Next up, it's more of a hidden find because I find Michael's is mostly known for its up to 80% off decor and ornaments, but my family loves buying the craft boxes for those too cold to go outside days, and even for when the weather's decent. It's a fantastic way to offer kids a screen-free alternative that's not always on the radar of shoppers. And speaking of kids, my 6 and 2-year-old have this quick message to share.
Thank you for subscribing to my dad's YouTube channel. Have a great new year. Mwah.
For point 7, it's all about local deals. Many vehicle dealerships in your neighborhood offer year-end promotions to clear out current models, providing potential savings on new cars. While not all car models follow the typical calendar year, dealerships still have their own pressures tied to end-of-the-year sales numbers. And speaking of the neighborhood, Facebook Marketplace is an absolute goldmine right now for huge savings on secondhand items. You will see a flood of listings right after Christmas from people selling older models of the newer items they received on Christmas Day, or even people who've received presents they don't want without a gift receipt who would favor cash instead. Point 8 is tied to luggage and travel, with the holiday rush now coming to a close. Travel agencies and booking websites like Expedia and Priceline offer big deals on vacations and flight bundles for the upcoming year. And since fewer people will soon be traveling, luggage offerings from Walmart and the warehouse clubs I mentioned before, alongside Kohl's, Marshall's, and Macy's, which has already listed a bunch online, are even better this year than in 2023. And if you've planned a trip to somewhere where you won't need boots, DSW, Foot Locker, and Zappos are fully loaded with reductions to help you put your best foot forward, whether you're looking for gym shoes to match your upcoming New Year's resolution or sandals for that vacation I just mentioned. For the super popular UGG brand, many people head to the official UGG's website for clearance deals this time of year, which are typically scarce. Your key to saving on a pair of UGGs is best found from department stores like Dillard's, where UGGs can be seen for up to 33% off, or Nordstrom Rack, where you can save up to 50% off, although not every style and size is discounted. When it comes to warm clothing, for my next point, every website on earth will tell you it's great to buy a coat after Christmas, but few will tell you where to go. Dick's Sporting Goods is one of the most overlooked spots to buy a coat after Christmas, and their deals are insane, where brands like Patagonia and Columbia are heavily reduced. The same goes for Kohl's, where you'll see a significant discount on Columbia, Nine West, and Eddie Bauer. And I should mention, none of this content is sponsored. Sweaters are another top buy. American Eagle launches a half-price sale right after Christmas, alongside The Gap, which replicates a similar offer, which is accessible online, in addition to Old Navy, which is also very strong in this category. Before we get to the bonus section, Black Friday TV deals are on an endless loop right now. So if you're a warehouse club shopper, you've seen the same 86-inch TV on sale almost every single month throughout the year, which remains the case right now. Other retailers like Best Buy and Walmart seem to have also misjudged the number of TVs they expected to sell over Black Friday, so I'd anticipate closeout deals from them as well. I also wanted to highlight the most important clearance dates. For Walmart, December 26th kicks off a plethora of 50% off Christmas price drops, where the markdowns are increased by up to 75% off beginning January 1st. Target offers between 50 and 70% off seasonal items beginning December 26th, and then anything that's left is reduced further between January 1st and the 17th at up to 90% off. Home Depot is a little more straightforward at up to 75% off Christmas finds from December 26th onward into January. Kohl's is all over the place when it comes to discounts that range from 30 to 70% off starting December 26th, with a limited selection of 80% off seasonal finds starting January 14th. For our bonus section, I consider the clearance finds at Lowe's highly underrated, so to avoid any of their deals flying under the radar, I wanted to briefly mention the crazy price drops on Christmas lights, decor, and all the storage to protect your seasonal purchases. January is known for its so-called white sales, where towels and other linens are discounted in addition to bedding sets. If you need a bed frame or any other piece of furniture, now is a fantastic time to complete that purchase, except for mattresses, which are a much better purchase in February. If you have a sweet tooth, buy your Christmas candy at CVS. Whether you enjoy candy canes in January or a good deal on decadent chocolate, you'll save 50% off or more in the 48 hours that follow Christmas if you add CVS to your shopping circuit, but there is a limited time to make these purchases before stock is liquidated. I wish you all a happy new year. I love you. I'll see you right back here in 2025. Bye-bye.